If mom drinks a Coke, the fructose is in the breast milk. We used to think fructose didn't cross the placenta. Wrong. It crosses the placenta just fine. Why did we think it didn't cross the placenta? Because the placenta does not have the GLUT5 transporter. That's true, it does not. The GLUT5 transporter is specific for fructose. I agree, it does not have the GLUT5 transporter. It has the GLUT7, 9, and 11 transporters, which do both glucose and fructose equally well. And so there's plenty of fructose in the fetus. So, we thought we understood something and, we got it wrong. And so this is still a problem. So fructose is a big problem. Now, what about fats in the breast milk? Okay. In general, the mom is making the fats in the breast directly from precursors. Okay. And it's also doing the same thing with galactose. So it's turning glucose into galactose because galactose is necessary brain growth of the baby, because the galactose is going to get turned into galactocerebrosides and ceramides in order to basically lay down myelin in order for the brain to myelinate and ultimately grow. In addition, galactose is necessary for the immune system to develop properly. If you don't have galactose, the immune system develops improperly. Example of that is galactosemia. So galactosemia, you can't turn galactose into galactose 1-phosphate. So you can't make the immune modulators that are necessary that galactose normally uses. And so those babies die by age 2 months of E. coli meningitis because they couldn't incorporate galactose into their brain. So galactose is super important, and the breast tissue makes the galactose. It also makes the fats in situ right there at the breast in order to be able to feed the baby the appropriate fat composition of the milk. In addition, the breast also makes these carbohydrates known as human milk oligosaccharides, HMOs, which are 4 to 5 carbohydrate long little fibers, because they're not digested and absorbed. But what they do is they act like maternal antibiotics to keep the microbiome from going hog wild and and preventing pathogens from being able to set up shop in the baby's intestine. We know that because of this phenomenon that occurs in preemies called necrotizing enterocolitis, or NEC, which kills preemies, used to kill them right, left, and center. It was horrible, like 50% death rate from necrotizing enterocolitis, something we pediatricians took care of routinely. But now we give the baby human milk oligosaccharides, and the percent of NEC has gone way down, and the percent of death has gone down even lower, because these carbohydrate molecules, these strung together carbohydrate molecules, and there are like 200 different ones actually protecting the infant's gut. So there's a whole bunch of things the breast makes that are absolutely essential. But if the mother's not breastfeeding, then the baby's likely not getting those.
Got it. So infant formula could have things that are not supposed to be in there, wouldn't be a natural breast milk, or
like fructose.
Like fructose, or exist in a higher proportion. It can also be missing things that are in breast milk. So there's stuff that can be absent that should be present, and stuff that can be present too much or present at all that wouldn't otherwise be there.
All the above. That's why breast is best. Now, breast is not perfect. Recognize that breast milk does not have iron. Breast milk does not have vitamin D. Breast milk does not have fluoride. Not that fluoride is needed. That's another story. We can talk about fluoride till the cows come home.